Welcome back to part 20 of the NASCAR 25 on the PC. So this is part 20, and it looks like we're going to be going to the Craftman Truck Series. Since yesterday we won the championship in the ARCA Series in the most weirdest race I have ever had in my life. It was so weird. So if you haven't checked that out, please go jump on there and do so. Alright, select the series for season 3. It's going to be the truck series. We are not running the ARCA series. We had to get a championship to move to the next. So that's pretty good for us. So Craftman Truck Series, start of the new season. Season 3. It's hard to believe. Season 3. But, they actually changed everything. Now, I'm debating on, do we get 2 trucks? I have not watched anything, any videos or anything like that to learn what we do. So I'm wondering if we're going to go ahead. Alright, is this the driver? Yeah, I'm not going to do anything. Team logo. Kind of like the Thunder Motorsports. Let's just do that one. That's pretty cool. Paint kit. Let's see what kind of... Alright, we're locked out of those two, so we're going to be driving a Chevy or Ford or Toyota. I think we're just going to stay with a Chevy. Alright, let's see. Oh, I like how this all is, actually. We're going to do something just kind of simple. Alright, what's the style? Alright, let me figure this out, and I'll get back to what we're going to do, what the paint scheme is going to actually look like. Alrighty, so here's actually what our paint scheme is going to look like for Daytona and how we're going to do it. Looks like we have another truck, which they won't let me actually do anything with the other truck right now. So I don't know how all this is going to go for the truck series. So it is 25 races, so it's, 5 more than what we ran in the ARCA series. So that's not too bad. So let's actually jump into qualifying at Daytona, and let's actually see how we do in the truck series, because I'm kind of nervous about this. Paint scheme looks good though. Leader had a 51.77. This truck is very slow. 36. I kind of figured that was going to happen. And we had a 53.55. I mean, this truck is slow. We should have done some upgrades. I didn't think about doing upgrades, which that's alright. I mean, we'll see how this is actually all going to play out with the race. Now, I did add stages, and I think we went to a 13 race length. So I'm not sure how all this is going to go. I did not change anything with fuel and tires. I kept that all normal. So I'm hoping at least we make a pit stop in the stages. If we don't, then I'm going to go through and see how close we are with the stages and the race and everything, so we can have a pit stop in stage 1, 2, and then of course we'll have a pit stop in the last stage. So I like to try to get that right on point with each other. So let's jump in now to the race.
It's time to go NASCAR Cup Series racing as we go trackside on the most famous word in all of motorsports. Driver, start your engine!
Oh, not looking forward to this, especially Daytona. And you just starting out, man, it sucks. Starting that last 2, we know this truck does not have any speed. Alright, so we got 3 stages. Let's see what the fuel is going to be. It's going to be 10 laps. How many laps is in stage 1? It's only 2, so we're not going to have to pit in stage 1, which is good, but man, we're not going to get any stage points though. That's the sad part. But we need to worry about actually trying to get up here to set us up for that only pit stop, because it looks like it's only going to be 1 pit stop. I do want to keep the stages in now. It kind of makes it a little bit more better, I think. At least we are guaranteed some cautions, so that's the best part. And we're actually staying with these guys, so that's actually pretty good for us. What to do? I have nowhere to go though, and these guys are not like bumping into each other or anything. Take the bottom, I'm guessing, is probably the best way to go, because this truck feels good, but these guys don't want to go. Like, start bumping, start going up here, kind of tap the wall there. The truck feels really good, actually. Doesn't feel like a bobber in the wall, or a bobblehead, or We're not bobbing into everybody. That's pretty good. At least we're holding the turns pretty good. I am there because I didn't have a good entry there, and it seemed like we kind of went together there. Up to 34th. Our goal is the 27th, so that's not bad. At least I'm trying to get a push here, which is going to help us, which is actually a really good bump. Let's see, we need to get, he's going to bump me probably coming out of 4. Don't know where to go. The truck is not the greatest, but it doesn't feel the worst. That's the end of stage 1. Finished 31st. That's not bad. Raja won. No, I don't want to pit. I mean, we got 12 laps. It's really no point to pit right now. I mean, probably what, stage 2 was probably going to be like 3 laps maybe. I mean, nobody pitted, so which I kind of figured. I just don't know how many's in stage 3 or stage 2. Let's see. Stage 2 is going to be how many laps? It's going to be 8 laps left in fuel. 2 laps. So we got another 2 laps in stage 2. Okay. So I know where we're at. Now, depending on how the last stage go, we're probably maybe going to pit at the end of this stage, because that would be 4 laps off of 10, so that would give us 6 laps. So yeah, it's probably going to have to pit right after this. We are up to 31st. That is good for our first race in the truck series, and I got a good run right there. Just couldn't go nowhere. Alright, we're going to try to force our way up here now, because I want to at least get to 20th. 25th maybe. I would like to. I don't want to go under that line. Alright, perfect. Perfect. This is what we need. Drift this up. Stay behind him. Give him a good little shot to get him going. And now we have a cluster in front of us that we're not going to be able to go nowhere. 3 wide races. Still have nowhere to go. That's the reason I love super speedways. I mean, they kicked this off in the ARCA series and sucked so bad the first season in the ARCA series, and coming back and actually doing pretty good now. See, I'm getting bump drafted. Don't have nowhere to go. Alright, Timmy Hill. Alright, we got to figure out how to do this. They're going to make it 4 wide. Alright, let's drop to the bottom. I just don't have nowhere to go. I'm back to 26th. We get good runs. It's just nowhere to go. And to finish 25th, so 31st to 25th is not bad. Still, Daniel Hemrick won. We got the 10 points. Now, 10 laps, which is going to suck, because we're not going to be... Maybe pit now, get 4 tires. Yeah, pit now, get 4 tires. I mean, we have 11 laps. It's really, is it really any need to pit now? I mean, we're going to have to pit again. I'm not going to pit. Not going to. Not going to pit. There's no point right now, because we're still going to have to make another pit stop, which everybody pitted. It's just, we wouldn't have made it. There's no way they can make it now, though. 6 laps, 13, we're on lap 5. So they, what is it? They were going to make it. We should have came in, actually. Alright, we're actually battling it up here just to see how we are actually going to do with everybody. And yeah, you can see how much speed we have. Don't have any. And I can't believe I just screwed myself there. And I got really loose off of there. These guys have fresh tires, and that's going to screw us. And I should have pitted. I was thinking, I completely misjudged that. Screw it, caution. Ooh, he's going to spin me. I had to. Yes, I'm pitting. Alright, confirm. 1 can, though. We're going to go 2 cans since we're the only one pitting. Tires. I mean, we might as well make it all 4. Well, actually, let's do 2. Laps remain stage 3 is 9. Yeah. Let's actually... Yeah, let's do it like this. And yes, repair the 1 second damage. Okay, hit now. Alright, so we screwed ourselves, but we're going to try to do a comeback here. Because if I didn't bring that caution out, we wouldn't have done anything. And we were not good enough to stay at the front. You can obviously tell. Especially at the restarts. So that's a new one. I just want to see what we can do. Not really, but I did make a screw up there. But it's alright. We came back. We're going to come back and do a little bit better. I like to at least get that 27th place finish to get our goal. So now we're going to be restarting this. So it's going to take us a full season to get what we need on the 2 trucks. So we're definitely going to have to do the wrenches right. So we need to get back up here at least to 27th, which I think we probably should be able to. I mean, laps are good on gas. Yeah, we're good. So we don't have to worry about that now. Alright, let's see here. Get underneath him. Let's go with Frankie. Let's try to get underneath him. Perfect. Josh is in front of us. See if we can get under him. Coming off of 4. Can't do it. Alright, Caleb. I'm giving you one heck of a push to get going. Caution's out. What happened? I didn't even see anybody wreck. What happened? That was not what we needed, though. Should have just stayed out because we could have actually made it. Now, if I would have known a caution was going to come out. Alright, let's see what lap we're going to now. Because we are at the 33rd. We got to at least get to 27th. Alright, 2 laps to go. Alright, we got to at least do this. Come on, 27th is what we're working for. After this race, we're going to go ahead and do some upgrades. Because we're going to have to get this truck upgraded pretty good to run these races. See, the truck feels good, it's just not fast. Let's get under Luke here. Come on, let's get underneath him. Please don't come down and try to block me. If I can just get somebody to help me, we would be good. These 2 are going to fall back. We should be able to take those into turn 3. Just Luke is not going. Kind of ran him up the track a little bit. Yeah, 32nd now. I'm going to fall back again. I just don't have nowhere to go. Oh, I'm getting a good bump there. Come on, keep bumping me. This truck, he's like all over the place. I just don't have nowhere to go. He's giving me one good bump, which we're back to 34th. Okay, we're going to have to get this to the bottom. Alright, we're looking good. Let's get underneath these 2 because I should be able to get by him. Well, no, we're getting a good run here. I don't know where that run came from, but I will take it. 33rd, 32nd, 31st. And we're going to lose it, I bet you, in turn 2. Or turn 3. Alright, no. He's actually pushing us up the track. If Tony would just get out of my way, we could have done something. 31st. Alright, this is going to be one heck of a run to the line. A bump, 28th. Can we do it? Can we do it? It's going to be hard. 27th. 28th. 1 spot away. I thought that was actually, we were going to take that. That was close, actually. That was really close. I thought we was going to get it. 28th place finish. Sucked because we was only 1 spot off. Man, we could have done that. We did get $5,137, which is good. So, body. So, it's only going to be 3 chassis wrenches, 3 engine wrenches. Suspension's going to be 3. And it's going to be 5 body. We got that down. Okay. Now, there's no point looking at the stand-ins yet. Our next race is going to be Atlanta, which is going to be good for us. Let's actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do the urgent task first. Hiring an agent. We have no agent, so we'll hire her. And what else do we have here? Crew chief work this week. Balance. Custom. So we need to pick one of these. 75% of will be used on this week's car. Balance work, all WP will be eventually distributed between cars, and most damage, 60% of WP will be used in the most damaged car. Custom repairs. We might as well do custom, because we can go ahead, customize work. Really don't. Okay, I don't want to do any of this because I want to do an upgrade before we do any of this. So let's go down to the parts store. Alright, so body I think we're good on. We need to do engine because I think the engine needs a new upgrade. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to install it in this car or this truck. Suspension, we're going to go ahead and do an upgrade on that. Put it in this one. Body, we're going to go ahead and do an upgrade on. Yes. So we're going to put it in this one. So we're going to have a really good upgrade for Atlanta. So all the truck's going to be completely good in Atlanta. So we're going to go ahead and run Atlanta with everything, and then once we're done at Atlanta, we will actually do everything for. Okay, we're not going to do any of the work because I know which one we're going to use for Atlanta. So I think that's how we're going to actually do this. I mean, we're 28th in the points. Man, it's going to suck for us, but we are going to run a upgraded car or truck for Go Race anyway. We're going to be running a level 2 truck at Atlanta. So that's not going to be too bad. If you haven't done so, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if I'm doing anything wrong. I'll see you in qualifying at Atlanta. Leader had a 33.63, and it looks like we're going to have probably a 34. Actually, a 33.41. Wow, qualified 8th? Was not expecting that one. Holy cow, just upgrading this truck to a 2 did that much? Holy cow, was not expecting that. So this truck is showing some good speed. That's what we need. Look at them rims.
As we go trackside for the most famous words in all of motorsports. Drivers, start your engine!
This is going to be interesting because I don't think we're going to hold speed. Atlanta's not bad though. I like running in Atlanta. But I wasn't expecting the 8th place just off of a level 2 truck. So we just need to, I think it's the 27th is the goal. I think that's all we have to do. We got 3 stages. Can we do anything in 3 stages? 3 stages, lap 1 of 3. And how many laps do we have? We have 17 laps of fuel. Okay, so we know how much fuel we have. And we're actually staying up here. But this is also a drafting track. But if we did this at Atlanta, like seriously, these trucks need to hold on to each other. Like he was bumping me and I was hitting him, but that was a good save by everybody without bringing out a caution. Kind of wish it was. I'm getting bumped. Man, imagine having a level 2 truck at Daytona, what we could have done. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like that screwed us up. And we're not staying up here with these guys. But I am getting a good little bump there, which I'm going in the back of Stewart there. Let's drop to the bottom. Don't have nowhere to go though. Yeah, Raja's under us. Alright, let's see if we can get this because we're all 3 wide now. We could have actually go 4 wide, but I'm not going to risk that. Maybe I am going to risk it. 4 wide. Wow. Not getting into nobody really. I'm just barely hugging him. But 4 wide racing. Look at this. That is crazy. And I'm getting bumped. Oh, don't have nowhere to go. Alright, get this to the middle. I don't know why I love running the middles at super speedways. Get off of me. Man, these are some close racing. You finished 10th in stage 1, so I got 1 bonus point. Oh, man. This is probably better. What to do? Alright, hold on. We got 16 laps remaining. Into stage 1, so I'm not going to pit now. Okay. Come on. We are all over everybody. I know how these restarts are now. I'll take a 10th place. At least we got 1 stage point. And we're not doing too bad with level 2 stuff. But we're going to have to level 2 everything in the other truck. Alright, how many laps do we have? We got 14 laps, 3 laps in stage 2. So we're probably going to have to pit maybe at the end of this stage. And get this truck going, trying to block, just trying to stay in the draft. Because I got a feeling we're about to go make this 3 to 4 wide again. Ooh, don't know what to do. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Coming out of 4. I don't have nowhere to go. And I'm all over in the back of Daniel Hemrick. Trying to get him to save it. And this is... Wow. That was a good save. That was an awesome save. Alright, we got to get back up here now. Everybody should close back in. Alright, Jake. Got to use you to help me get up here. If I can get away from everybody, because I'm back to the middle. I don't know why I'm loving this middle. And I think it's a wreck in front of us. Yep, it is. Ooh, don't hit him. Don't hit Kyle. I thought I was going to hit him. That was a good save by everybody. Man, this is great. Alright, I'm not going to pit. Advance to green. Nobody's pitted yet, which is good. Alright, we are now 12th. Right behind Raja. See what we got here. Alright, we're actually going into... Oh, that was actually the end of stage 2? Ooh, how many laps do we have? We have 18 laps. And we're going to have to at least get to... Because I know we have 17 laps of fuel. Is what we started with. So, we'll probably pit when we have an opening to pit. So we now know we're going to have to make 1 pit stop, which is going to help us. Should we early pit though? Or what happens if they bring out another caution? And I'm staying actually with these guys. That actually helped us to stay with them. And I'm going to get a bump in the back. These guys are literally pushing each other. Alright, what to do? Can't drop to the bottom. Trying to rub him to keep him back. Alright, Raja. Let's see what we can do now. We got in the wall that screwed us up. Alright. We need to get down. I need to stay middle, because middle is like where we are usually the best. Up to 19th now. Man, that sucks that we've fallen back this far, but we should be able to get that back. Right to the line. Well, kind of under the line. But that did force us back into it, up to 15th. Man, these super speedways are just awesome. Other than that first ARCA race, that was horrible. But we're actually doing really good. Now back at the super speedways, we just need to get the road courses down. And we have Lime Rock in the truck series. That's actually a good run. Just up to 10th. Wow. Oh, you pushed me right under that line. Chandler Smith's in 4th. We're kind of making this 4 wide. This is awesome. They need to get off of me, though. Get under Chandler Smith. Try to rub him up the track to get by him. How many more laps do we have left for fuel? 8 laps. Alright. We are back up to 6th and fighting for this. My hand's starting to hurt from holding this controller. Alright, let's see if we can get under Corey Haim here. Can't do anything. They're pushing each other up into the wall. That should slow them down. Corey Haim, Lane Riggs has the lead. Can we fight for this lead? Can we fight for it? Sideways. 3 wide for the win, or the lead. Back to being a pinata in the middle, but these guys are saving it. Alright, lap 12, 7 laps left of fuel. Actually doing pretty good on that. We lost the lead. I don't want to be top, and they're on my side. Save it. That was a perfect save. Alright, let's see. Kyle Busch is behind us now. Alright, I got Lane Riggs behind me. And that RV KOA, or is that Love? I think that's the Love paint scheme. Yeah, just don't have nowhere to go right now. Yeah, it's just, I hate running top. But the truck feels so good though. Back to 3 wide again. Lap 13. Maybe make this 4 wide coming into 3. I'm just not going to have enough to take that. Falling back to 8th. Ooh, he's giving me one heck of a shot in the back. 5 to go. How many fuel laps? Oh, we got 5 laps, so we're going to run out on the last lap. Alright, well, we'll run it out to the very end. Very end. We're going for it all. I am not losing this. This is one of our best runs. This is going to be a good payout for us. Still 4 wide. So I know where to go right there. Honeycoat there. Honeycutt is there at the top. See if we can get under him and stay under him. Kyle Busch is now right here. We'll get by him. We're all bumping each other hard. Grant Enfinger. Can we get under him? No, can't do it. Alright, maybe try to rebel and Busch a little bit. No. Corey Himes, Daniel Hemrick's underneath of us. 4 wide. Chandler Smith's in second. Grant Enfinger is now second. This is awesome. Coming to lap 16. What to do? Give me a good bump. Give me a good bump. Bump me. Bump me. Don't know. Bump me. There we go. Perfect. Can't do it. Can't get to the lead. Alright, we are low on fuel. 2 laps. Ooh, this is going to be cutting it close. Bump me. There we go. I don't see nobody pitting yet, though. Alright, let's see if we can get under Grant Enfinger. Or Chandler Smith. Corey Himes is going to pass us in the bottom. Daniel Hemrick is second. We got a good run there. That was perfect. Cut him off. Alright, got to get under Chandler Smith. Man, he is fast. Alright, 1 lap of fuel left. We're not going to make it. We're going to run it, though. Run it to the end. Nobody's pitting yet, though. Is there going to be guys coming in? I'm taking the bottom, doing what I can. Nope, can't do it there. I thought that's going to be our best opportunity. I am about to get turned. Glad that turn came up. Final lap. And how much fuel? 1 lap. Nobody came in though. This is all on the line. Just give me 1 good shot. That's all I need. 1 good shot. I'm trying to block. I'm trying to hold everybody back. Chandler Smith, move up the track. You're going to win this. Man, he would not get out of my way. I could have had a good run. We're going to be finishing, what is it going to be? Straight to the line. 3rd. I'll take it. Whew. That was the longest, what is it, 18 laps? Ever. That was awesome. That was freaking awesome. Straight to the line. Finished 3rd in our 2nd Truck Series race. Unbelievable. Was not expecting that. 35 points on this. Chandler Smith got 55. So if you lead the most laps, it looks like it, or get the bonus points and everything, it can give you you can get some good points. We got $17,768 in profit. That's good for us. And this is going to probably change everything. Alright, so it did not use any of the wrenches, which is good. And that gives us $309,501. That is good. So our next race is going to be Vegas. If you want to check that out, please check it out tomorrow. And I will see you again with another NASCAR 25 video. Hope everybody's enjoying their day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.